So we're starting with the letter number 12. In letter number 11, we learned about the natural minor scale. So one step, half step, one step, one step, half step, one step, one step. So the princess subdominant and the courier don't make a disturbing tetrachord. They make a perfect fourth. 1, 2 and a half, which is a perfect fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if it is switched B flat to here, they will make a perfect fifth. Okay? So here we have the letter number 12, the queen tonic. And suddenly the tone of our minor changed. So as you know, we have two kinds of minor. The first minor that we learned in letter number 11, as we said, is the natural minor. Now we will learn another kind of minor where the courier moves back to its tetrachord, to its triton position. Okay? And it's called the harmonic minor. Let's read the letter. The queen tonic is writing to you. We just ended the Thanksgiving party. Everyone went to bed, and I thought about you and decided to drop you a little note. How are you? Do you have fun playing with friends? We just ended the most amazing ball. Everyone was sad at first, and then the adventures began. After dinner, we had a concert. We invited an amazing boy from Soft Mozart Academy to perform for us. His name is Akim. Before the concert, the courier had to change his clothes because his tuxedo became wet from his tears. However, the changes did not stop there. The courier had put on his ancient suit and mask. Suddenly, he inadvertently dropped the mask under his chair and crawled behind it. What do they mean by that? The courier. So he's not anymore B flat. He came to his natural place. The chair shifted toward tonic, and suddenly the tone of our minor changed. Look, the chair shifted towards the tonic. This is the tonic again. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So it's closer to the tonic than it is to the Mr. What If. So it's not here anymore, it's here. And then we will play it. You see the harmonic is different than the melodic. So what's the pattern? 1, half, 1, 1, half, 1 and a half, and half. So one step, half step, two steps, half step, 1.5 steps, half step. And here it is. You see the characters? We all noticed that between the princess and the courier, triton formed again. You see? It's not a perfect fourth, it's a triton here in this case. It turned everything around in the room and sparked some interest. King Dominant smiled and said, "Who is King Dominant?" Sol. "I, of course, cannot influence the mood of the maid of honor. However, in my tetrachord, we can create major. Mr. What If, please move your chair also to its original place." What does this mean? It means we have in a music scale, we have two tetrachords. Tetrachord means 4. 4 and 4. In this tetrachord, yes, it is bloomy. It is blue. It is sad. But Mr. Dominant, King Dominant, has another idea. He wants to make it a happy tetrachord in his tetrachord. So, what is the major tetrachord? Major happy mood. Remember the major score, the major scale? One half. So he has another idea for another minor scale. So not only the courier came back to its place, Mr. What If was asked by King Dominant to go back to its place. Uncle What If didn't think twice. Immediately after that started from the King Dominant in our company, we clearly heard major. Here is the scale. I just played it. You see? Mr. What If came back to its original place. Our party was divided into two parts, tetrachords. The tetrachords that I told you about, this tetrachord and this tetrachord. This tetrachord is sad, this tetrachord is happy, but it's still called a minor scale. Tetrachords surround the kings. In our section, minor was prevailing in any way. Okay, so the scale is still a minor scale. After that, Uncle Tuning Fork announced the beginning of the concert. I'm sorry, I have to finish the letter and go. Princess Subdominant cannot fall asleep. She is anxious to get her briefcase and perform like Akim. What do they need the briefcase for? We will see later. Unfortunately, I just received a message from our guard. He found our two little mice and the briefcase. However, there were no any music notes in there. I guess Princess doesn't need to know about it now. Well, I will read her a fairy tale, The Nutcracker by the writer Hoffman. Good night.